Why haven't I seen Dems talking about the shutdown? Because you're not paying attention, as usual. And I mean every Dem, from the most progressive to the least. What? So Henry Cuellar is talking about it? As a matter of fact, he is. Really? Yeah, really. He held a press conference with Laredo Mayor Victor Trevino. And he had all the typical Dem talking points on the ACA and SNAP. But I actually learned something.
And then they allow like 4 times the amount of meat imports from Argentina coming to the United States. But while our cattle people are suffering, our folks are suffering through SNAP and all this. They're allowing more imports from Argentina. They sent over $200 million of meat into the U.S. and we only sent $2 million of meats into Argentina, and they got tariffs.
Wait, I'm confused. Yeah, this was a really long discussion and I had to cut it somewhere. Basically, on top of the administration bailing out Argentina for billions while Americans starve, they're also importing meat from Argentina 100 times more than they're exporting it. Yeah, that's what he's saying. How can any farmer be a Republican right now? I know, that was my reaction too. Wow, I never realized that Cuellar would say something like that. No matter how centrist a Democrat is, they are still a Democrat. Okay, who else? Robin Kelly was at Chicago Food Deposition, handing out boxes to families in need.
As you know, today SNAP ran out. Absolutely ridiculous, since we have $5 to $6 billion in contingency funds. Judge said yesterday, release the money so people can eat, and we're here to make sure that people do have some food tonight. And this is going on in all parts of the city. So proud of the people making this happen and just doing my little part.
Are a lot of members doing that? Yeah, I've seen so many videos from Dems at food pantry. Bet there have been no Republicans. I don't know for sure, but probably not. Okay, who else? Jackie Rosen explained the ACA premium tax credit.
This is not a handout, not welfare. It's a tax cut that helps lower the cost of healthcare for nearly 95,000 Nevadans. So we're talking about hardworking families, small business owners, workers who don't have healthcare through their job. So for example, a family of four in Reno making $90,000 will have to pay over $9,000 more for their healthcare next year. $9,000 more. That amount of money is almost enough to pay for a year's worth of groceries, several months of childcare, even money towards buying a car.
Well, when she puts it like that, yeah, I think that explanation could be a great way to get people on our side who don't think they are, especially all the people who scream about lower taxes. Exactly. Okay, who else? And Markey was at La Colaborativa, and Gladys Vega explained how what they're doing is also not a handout.
This is an indication of what hunger looks like in communities of poor communities, communities of color, but hunger doesn't discriminate. So yesterday we spent a long time providing food to elders in many neighborhoods of Chelsea. So please, I urge you to continue to sort of like open your cabinet, give me 2 cans of food. Into the federal government releases those funds, we need to continue to make sure that children have something to eat at their table, and not one elder goes to sleep without food.
Wow, that one was powerful. It's important to keep reminding people that this hits everyone. Many people in America are one lost paycheck away from being in this position. Okay, so I guess they are talking about the shutdown. And that is today's Do Morella Gets School. If you made it to the end of this post, comment with 7 words to help the algorithm. And meat, the amount that they're willing to help Argentina but not the US is nauseating. And if you watched or read any of these stories, comment with what you learned. And a box for all the people who will get fed thanks to these amazing food banks. Our voices are our superpower, but only when we use them.